Today on Days of Our Lives, Kristen breaks down over Rachel's kidnapping, Gabi tells Stefan everything, Johnny makes Wendy a promise, and Nicole tries a new tactic. Under fireworks in the square, Johnny and Wendy pull back from kissing and marvel at how unexpected that was. Wendy offers that it could just be because of New Year's Eve, but Johnny says it felt pretty real. It felt pretty real to her too. He asks her to go for a walk, but Wendy is worried about Lai, which makes it hard to focus on how happy she is. He understands and vows to ask her on a real date that isn't just for appearances. She would like that very much. In his Salamin room, a panicked Lai leaves a message for Gabi to call him back. He slams a drink and gets a message from Rolf. Lai calls him and shouts at him for ruining his life. Later, Lai's surprised when Wendy comes to his door. She assumed he wouldn't want to be alone right now. He invites her in and asks if there's a chance Gabi didn't get on the plane. Wendy gently tells him she was predetermined to get to Stefan. Wendy asks if he really tried to kill him. Lee admits he pulled his plug. He's glad Kristen showed up to replug him in and muses that he temporarily lost his mind. Lee knows Rafe is out to get him, and if he discovers she and Johnny knew what he did, he'll want them to corroborate Gabi's story. Wendy doesn't know if she can lie for him. In Miami, Gabi bursts into Chloe and Stefan's hotel room while they're getting passionate in bed. She tells them Rolf injected her with a drug to make her forget his confession about brainwashing Stefan. She declares Stefan still loves her. If she can remember that, then so can he. As Stefan pulls on a t-shirt and Chloe puts on a robe, Gabi tells Stefan he needs to go with her to find Rolf so he can undo his brainwashing. Stefan tells her to forget it. He's staying there with Chloe. An outraged Gabi can't understand why Stefan doesn't want the part of his brain back that still loves her. She wonders if it's good enough for Chloe that Stefan was programmed to be attracted to her. Stefan throws her out. From the hall, Gabi pounds on the door and then notices Lee's message on her phone. She calls him back and vows to make him pay. A devastated Lai hangs up his phone and tells Wendy he has nothing left. Wendy says he drives her crazy, but they're family, and no matter what he does, she will always love him. With tears in their eyes, they hug. Back in Miami, Stefan tries to recapture the mood with Chloe, who can't believe he doesn't want to know what happened to him. Stefan declares she's who he wants to be with, and he hopes she feels the same way. She needs to be convinced that he got over Gabi on his own and suggests he get his own room. Stefan puts on pants and a leather jacket and grabs his suitcase. Chloe thanks him for a wonderful New Year's Eve. Stefan says it was the best night he can remember in a long time. He kisses her and leaves the room. Gabi runs up to him in the hallway, assuming he's come around. He glowers and tells her to get the hell out of his way. She watches him stalk off and says to herself, "It's just going to take some time, but it will happen."